Good morning, everyone. It's day 4 down here in Illinois. We're helping out Country View, Gary and Carrie right there. Awesome team. They're really working well together. It's so fun. Love it. They're joking with each other, having fun, solving problems, doing it with grace and kindness. It has just been a real fun time. They're bringing in people to be educators and helping out other people. Last night, these two, Adam, where are you at? There's Adam. Adam and these two talked for hours last night about the hardscaping side of the business and how they could help Adam with hardscaping and help him increase his business. It is awesome. If you want to know, if you know something, you learn how to teach it to someone so that they can understand it. Adam, did you understand what they were teaching you yesterday?
Yes, definitely.
Isn't that awesome? That means they know their stuff, and they totally know their stuff, because you're going to want to keep watching this. This is going to turn out so fantastic. Today, it's day 4. Yesterday was a rain day, day 3, and look at this. It's still raining. We had like 2 inches of rain. So we're at their Supplier learning how to pivot. So today is all about coming up with a game plan on how we're gonna finish that pond and maybe still get this Pondless Waterfall in before I have to leave on Sunday morning. So I'm willing to stay until Sunday at about 4 a.m. and then I have to hit the road because I gotta try and get home by 10. So we're gonna do what we can to get as much work done despite the weather, because you know we can only do so much. But we're gonna keep pushing. So today, that's what we're doing. We're checking out IBC, which is where their Supplier is, and it's really cool. It's very similar to Rock Hard, and the people are friendly, and it's really fun to see. So if you need a pond,
call Gary and Carrie at Country View Landscape, 815-212-5069. We'll build you something we know you will love.
Awesome. And they will. His vision is spectacular. So is Carrie's. Together as a team, they're doing just awesome. It's like being around Justin and I, watching them work together. Carrie's very much like the wizard of this business. She's doing all the things. Carrie's like sitting there. You hate this or you like this?
She loves it.
She's like my wizard. She's doing all the battle plans, taking on all the stress that the day has to offer, so that Gary, the visionary artist, is that fair to say? Like, Carrie, you have a good vision too, but you know, Gary, you're kind of like me with the artist, the big picture, like, just give me what I need. This is a piece of art. I gotta build this. And then exactly.
Yeah, I already see it.
So it's such a good thing. It's so powerful to have a team where you're distributing that stuff to each other, and then you have someone that can always help you, and it's been awesome. So right now we're getting the pond product. We need a couple of things for lights and Pondless, and then from here we're gonna go check out that Pondless, and we're gonna see what the next plan is, and we're pivoting. So we're just trying to do as much as we can today with the drizzle and rain, and we're gonna show you why we're not going to work on the pond today when we get to the pond to pick up the machine. You'll understand.
Oh, yeah.
So thanks for joining us. We're having a blast.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. You're gonna want to check these guys out. If you're in the Wisconsin area, check out Adam. Awesome guy. And man, these people have bright futures. So you want a water feature? Call these people.
Thank you so much.
It's gonna be awesome.
We love it.
We're gonna get to work. Thank you.
See ya.
All right, so we're here just trying to turn lemons into lemonade. It's snowing, it's raining, it's wet, and we're here in Plainfield, Illinois, gonna check out project number 2, which is our medium Pondless Waterfall. I'm pumped, the clients are excited. Beautiful neighborhood, beautiful home, check this out. So we're gonna go check it out, we're gonna see and come up with a game plan. So let's go see what we're doing. So this is the area. I remember seeing it now in the plan. Yeah, check it out. All right, so you can tell that they like to use their patio. It's a standard backyard. You know, this looks like a Minnesota backyard. Pretty much exactly the same. It's really cool. Like, for a new development, there's a lot of landscaping here that you don't normally see at a lot of these new developments. So that's awesome. Really cool patio, fire pit. Tell me that's not gonna be fun. Kicking your feet up right there and looking at a waterfall and listening to a waterfall. Perfect. So yeah, this is gonna be a perfect spot for Pondless Waterfall. Going right towards the windows, throwing the sounds up towards the house, bringing a dead area to life. I love it. And one of the things that's really cool with the Pondless Waterfall is the sound of this running water. It'll block out any times where the kids are really screaming. You can see some kids, you know, has a kid area there, place it there. So when the kids are playing and stuff, if you're trying to have a conversation, this will kind of block out some of that noise if they're yelling and having too much fun. To me, I like those sounds, but sometimes when you're wanting to talk, you want to be able to hear that sound of running water, and your ear goes to something natural. All right, Gary, camera. You didn't freak out this time. All right, let me know what we're doing here.
So this is what's going on.
Yeah, what are we doing?
We're doing a It is snowing. How about that? I was hoping we were gonna build ponds in the snow this week, and sure enough, we're getting it. I want to build ponds in all these in 1 week.
Yeah, just go to Illinois.
Illinois?
Right in the spring, Minnesota.
We'll be barbecuing tomorrow.
Well,
sunny
yeah.
and shiny all day tomorrow.
3 weeks from now, this is what we deal with in Minnesota.
All the time.
Yeah.
Man. Oh yeah, same.
We're just about 3 weeks behind you guys.
This is a 14-foot pondless, or 12-foot Carrie. This is a 12 to 14-foot pondless. That's gonna end right here at the concrete walkway.
Sweet. So we go 14 feet out.
We're gonna come 14 feet out. It's good. We're gonna end.
Nice.
So we're gonna split it off this way. It'll come in here. Right there. Name's Carrie.
Ben Taylor.
Ben Taylor, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Adam.
I know this guy.
Hey, I do know you. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you.
I'm Adam.
What did you do?
Met you at the academy.
Well, yeah.
Welcome,
What
welcome.
you doing?
You say what did I do?
I didn't know they were here for us. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're just tagging along
Yep.
today. I appreciate
No, absolutely.
having us out here.
Hi, I'm Carrie.
Carrie, nice to meet you.
You
Ben
too.
Taylor. Yeah,
Absolutely.
we're here
No,
anyway.
no problem. I'll show you guys the job site. We're gonna pull down the machine, set some boards up, and then I'll give you a little
Heck yeah.
show of what we're gonna do.
Good deal.
Cool.
We got a solid plan.
Yeah, it's gonna be
You
fun.
know what? You and I will go and we'll leave them to dig the hole.
Absolutely.
Sounds like a good deal. Huh?
Sounds
Yeah.
good. How you doing? Gary?
Nice to meet you, Juwan. The weather is not so bad. This isn't so wet and soggy that we're not going to be able to work. Or wait, things are doing really good. I don't know how to say this. We were worried that we'd be washed out. As you're walking through the line and stuff, you can hear your footsteps pushing. But this area is perfect. It's been on a downhill slope for us. Right now, Gary is cleaning out all the stuff that you don't want to build on top of. He's taking out all the mulch, the stumps were ground here the other day, so he's pulling out any of the stumps and all that leftover wood chips before we even start digging. We're gonna build our aqua blocks here next. It's a pretty easy thing to mess up if you don't know how to do it right, so we'll go over that with the team. And then we lay it out to decide how our basin will go. Once we have that decision, we dig the hole and we prep. Just getting this hole dug today is a huge advantage for us, so I'm really liking it. Things are going great. Adam,
Water features before?
Well, not on
when did you build aqua blocks, Adam?
I said I never have.
Well, you did it right.
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, you did it right. Because if you put them out here, it'll be too thin in the middle, right? So if you put them on this row,
Okay.
and you do it on each one, there's a huge gap in the middle. So you did it right, where you evenly distribute the weight.
All right.
Without even doing it.
Yeah.
Look at that, he wants to give you knocks.
Oh, nice.
All right, so once these aqua blocks are built, we'll lay out our pattern and that'll give us a measurement. That measurement's how we end up digging. So on project number 1, you heard us talking in the skimmer about what a check valve should sound like.
Yes.
And Adam goes,
I can hear it now.
30 inches, staggering through it.
that's a wappa wappa.
Not the rattling sound.
Tick, 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 tick.
How'd that go?
Hi, maybe you got an idea? You want to try something? Maybe? All right, so now we're gonna figure out what the size of the basin has to be. Right here.
I'll go
Got a
grab
good
one.
little configuration is how we're going to use these 5 aqua blocks, so we can kind of build some big blocks over here, some big rock over here, and bring that water down through and kind of disappear about there. Easy area for the homeowner to get to the pump, so it's easy to access there.
Landscape Supply. We are in, I believe it is Oswego, but Plainfield, Illinois, just outside of it. They've been my supplier for 7 years now. I've been in business for 7 years, and they take such good care of me. I don't go anywhere else because of that. I mean, because they take such good care of me, this is the spot. They deliver my materials right to the spot. They have it there the same day. I mean, they just accommodate me as best they can. My orders are never wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, that's priceless. We used to do a lot of mulch, cutting grass, fertilizing, all that. They called me last year saying, hey, is everything okay? And I says, yeah, we're doing great. Everything's fine. How are you doing? You know, just thinking it was a normal thing. He goes, no, you usually got a, 7,500 yards of mulch down by now, and we haven't gotten too many orders. I'm like, oh, we're just switching over to hardscapes and ponds and patios and putting greens and all that good stuff. So it was cool to show, they showed concern.
And now they
not
got to
just
be
for
happy
sales.
because now you're buying like
I'm buying that,
stone and
yep.
stuff that's a lot heavier.
And we're here to pick up some boulders for the Pondless today.
Awesome.
So,
Yeah,
no, I love
looks
this place, and even with our numbers and our estimates for patios, Kyle here helps out my wife tremendously. I mean,
Awesome.
they're on point.
Sweet.
Illinois Landscape Supply, right here in Oswego, Illinois.
Awesome. All right, Ben from TaylorMade is helping us out by really paying attention to details right now and caring. It's really one of the things that's consistent about the tribe and people coming and learning is they actually care about what they're doing. Time and time again, all the people that have helped us have been really caring about what they're doing and making sure to not make mistakes so that you guys aren't left with any problems. Right, Carrie?
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Were you trying to dodge the camera?
I thought you were filming Carrie. So I was trying to get out of her view. She's prettier than I am.
Yeah, well, everyone knows that.
Everybody knows that, I know. Most fine guys are ugly and their wives are very pretty.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
That is true.
Wow. I don't know what we did. But...
I know, right?
So if you want a pretty wife, build ponds.
Well, you're the third because I seconded it. Yeah. She is the beauty to this beast for sure. There it goes.
Sunday I've been dealing with the It's been fun.
The camera's on. She said, oh, it's been fun. She said,
I had a blast.
good. Me too. All right, we're getting the liner in. That means the hole's dug. Adam's pushing the cracks in carefully. So right now, everyone's gonna just put another layer of fabric down. And one of the rules with the fabric you have to be careful of, and Ben, you probably see this a lot since you've been doing a lot of maintenance in your area and taking over problems and solving them. But whenever this fabric comes up out of the water, like right here, if that were to go down into the dirt on the other side of the liner, that's enough to wickle a bunch of water. So that's why I said go ahead and grab the trimmer, because once we have the aqua blocks in, we're gonna trim it around the aqua blocks.
Did you grab the trimmer? Ben?
She said, Ben.
That thing.
You're out of top off.
You were supposed to show me how to do that.
Drill a hole and stick it in.
I'm just kidding.
He calls me over there. The machine's about 45 degrees the wrong way and says, hey, you were supposed to teach me about that. You look preoccupied. Hey, one of the coolest things Gary said was, hey, can you bring with you some of the tools that I might not have heard of before? And the first thing that came to my mind is the one that Ben's using right now. It's the Makita electric scissors. I'm gonna be their best spokesperson ever.
That is awesome.
What is it called? Makita? Nikita? Makita. Yeah, I knew that. Just follow the link in the description.
I'm gonna be the best.
Yeah, see?
Sponsor that guy that doesn't know our name.
Yeah. Take two.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
Dang it.
I'll tell you what.
What?
My life before the Makita scissors
Ben should say that. He was doing this for 12 years.
What's a dull life? And then these were introduced. No, honestly, I seen these the first time yesterday, cutting liner and this and that, and I was sold right away, instantly. I will be owning a pair within a week here. 100%. Liner and felt, oh man, butter. And it self-sharpens. Let's go. You guys getting one?
I'm also sold.
You getting one?
Oh,
Just
We're
on
all
landscape
getting one.
fabric.
whenever I cut into a piece of fabric with a Makita, I get the sensation that life is good.
That's what I'm saying. Damn.
I'm Nick the Pond King, and I own 2.
Whoa!
Shout out to Nick.
But wait,
Yeah. He just made 5 sales.
but wait, there's more. We got an extra battery. So you can have extra batteries.
For $19.99, you can get 3.
All right, so that's gonna do it for the end of day 1 here in Plainfield, Illinois on project number 2. I'm just having a blast. We're getting a lot done. I can't be more proud or excited about the people who showed up to help us today. Look at those roots. Oh my goodness. All those roots got taken out. We did a lot to take care of this. We got our big boulder to build off of over there. We've got the basin in, we've got boulders in the front yard, so we are doing a lot. We got a lot staged and a lot done today. So plan right now is to come back on Saturday to do everything we can. Until then, we'll see you on Saturday. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Hey, good morning, everyone. I am your friendly neighborhood Pond King, and we're here on project number 2 in our traveling Illinois, I don't know what to call it, season project. I'm having a blast here. It's almost, you feel so bad having a good time like this when you're away from family, but we are working hard and putting in a lot of effort at the same time. We're gonna be cleaning off the patio, and we're gonna be laying out some fabric on this, because the other day we only brought in a couple of stones and it wasn't such a big deal, but today we're gonna be driving back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So right now the team is really caring about what they do, and that's what it takes to be successful in water features or any business. It's about caring and really displaying that level of care that other people aren't going to do. So we're gonna clean this off, and then we're gonna spend some extra money by putting down a lot of that landscaping fabric, and we're just gonna cover this whole thing after it's been cleaned with landscape fabric. Then we're gonna put our mats down so we can drive back and forth throughout the day here. We're gonna push that huge rock into that back corner, and we're gonna start spreading this dirt out and kind of pick out any of the real bad roots, anything that's too thick that might settle. And then we are gonna come in with dirt soon. So I'm excited. We got a lot ahead of us, but man, it's gonna be fun. Say what you say what you just said, but it was without thinking the cameras.
I'm frozen.
No, you're not. It's so good. What are we doing right now?
So we're setting up tents. We got rain coming in. We have 2 10-foot tents. We're working on a 14-foot pondless, so we should be able to get all the way underneath the tent and keep working here.
All right.
All right.
Hey.
Take care of our guys.
Yeah, you actually have, man. I have
Besides making
been
it
wanted
work.
for nothing.
Besides making them work in 20 degrees, rain, winter, mud, what other elements have I been pushing you guys through? Snowing, there was snow. Yep. Give it, hey, it's Illinois.
Knocked some ice off of the water the other day, didn't we? Some,
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to make sure you guys come back to Illinois and build with me.
It feels like home.
Yeah, Minnesota's probably worse. Yep.
Yeah. Awesome. I love that they come prepared. We're ready. We've got tarps if it does get harder rain and we can't really be moving the dirt because it's turning into mud. We've got a tarp to cover the mud in the front yard too. But can't stop positive attitudes.
Nope.
It's all about forward progress, you know? That I would please like an Americano with sugar-free hazelnut.
Alright, sugar-free
She's gonna be so good. It'll be exactly like coconut. No. We are definitely dealing with the rough weather, but not rough attitudes, right? Everyone's conquering. Good attitude.
Yep.
Are you still learning something?
Yeah.
Right now, I am learning the power of positive attitudes. And who you know matters. Jose just comes in, says, I got a machine, I can help out. And then he works through the rain like it's no problem at all, so that we can get all the dirt under the tarp and off of the road. What's that?
Saved us a ton of
Ton of time. Now we actually have a chance to see something happen, and like if we can get that stuff.
Yeah.
If we can get that, well, things are going good. Not every time we have a personal chef on the job site.
That was a pretty smooth pickup.
That's awesome.
Need my food.
Alright, I think I gotta strap Carrie. I gotta get this going. Where you go? Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
If I forget to say please, it's because time is of the essence. Gary's gonna tell us how he wants these boulders to look. We're gonna put the straps on how he wants it to look. We're gonna put them right where he wants us to put them. And then we're gonna do some really cool stuff from there. He's got some really sweet boulders picked out. He's got a good vision, and he's just gonna tell us how he wants it to go. Right?
One here, I'm gonna rock on this side of the framer.
Bam.
This pearly one here, I'm gonna go on the other side of the framer.
Bam.
I'm gonna twist it around and come over the top of that one.
Which one?
Over his fall, and then there's an orange one underneath here on the back side that I'm gonna use for my top fall.
You found an orange rock?
Found an orange rock, don't tell him.
That's awesome.
But yes, I found a nice orange rock to kind of separate from these pinks and whites and blacks.
Wait, are you
Sweet.
really orange?
Check this out. Adam is doing the strapping technique, how we taught recently. How do you want that lifted? Just how he's doing it?
It's pretty dang close, because this side here would be facing towards the bottom fall, and then this high point would be right here.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Exactly. That's why you had to get out and tell us how you wanted it, because Adam, that was perfect. You fixed the little twist that you were doing. Nice. Up here, Andrew. This is it for us. Thank you so much for all your help.
It was a pleasure.
Now, Andrew, you were with Aquascape for 2.5 years, right?
That's correct. Yep.
And you were their retail store manager.
Store manager.
So you have a huge grasp of Aquascape product and when to use it and what's good for what scenario.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. And can you say your business name again one more time, please?
So my business name is Good Steward Ecoscapes. So our passion is really helping with backyard conservation, especially here in Illinois, because we only have 0.1% of traditional prairie left.
Wow.
So you can really make an impact just in your backyard, especially with water features and native landscaping. So that's my passion.
Awesome.
So definitely wanting to help, and for all the people who love birds, like this is where it's at. So
Very
I love
cool.
it.
All right, man. Well, your attention to detail, you're learning, you worked hard, you worked very hard like everybody, so thank you so much for all your hard work and your attention to detail and caring, because we don't have to go back and be worried about whether or not you were caring about what you were doing, and we have to go double check everything. So, and you managed a lot of people and taught them how to do it too while you were doing some of that edge work and stuff, so thank you so much. Man, I can't wait to see what you do, and I hope this leads to more good stuff for you.
Well, thank you. Thanks
Awesome,
for
man.
coming down.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you. We'll talk soon.
Thanks, Nick.
All right, well, that's going to do it for the end of day 2 here on project number 2 down in Illinois. We didn't get as far as we wanted, but you know what? That's how it goes because we were dealing with a lot of inclement weather pretty much the whole time we were here. Right now, we're just cleaning up. The sun's coming down. We don't have much daylight. I'm bummed out. I definitely wanted to see water running because I love this, and right now I'm actually trying to see if I can stay to work tomorrow on a Sunday. Just so that I can see if this works because I love what I do for a living, and it's kind of just want to see this come to life and help a friend bring his vision to life because it's such a bummer that we didn't get to see it today. But your vision's there, man. Your vision's there.
You guys have busted your butts above and beyond. So I am super grateful for where we're at, and what you guys did this week was incredible.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, no,
You too. You too.
You guys are awesome.
Today we have the goal of getting water flowing. That's the main goal. It is Sunday. It's been a long week. We all calculated our hours in the field at 76 hours before today started. That was actually in the field. When we calculated about how much work we put into our businesses over this last week, we're at about 130 hours. So it's been a fabulous week. It's been pond boot camp for everybody that's new, and I've learned tons and just had a blast. So today we get to bring water to life for a beautiful family that has been through challenges just like all of us, and we get to bring them that healing power of the sound of running water. And man, I cannot wait till I can bring that to my own family, and that's why I'm motivated to be here today. That sound of running water. Listen right now. It's a beautiful sunshiny Sunday morning, and you can't hear that sound of running water anywhere. That's about to change. That's about to change. And we're gonna bring this whole area to life, and it's gonna be a healing sanctuary. And that's why I love my job. That's why I'm not working right now. I'm hanging out with friends, doing something positive that's gonna be here and stand the test of time, and it's gonna help a family. I love my job, man. This is fun. I get paid to do this. How cool is that? Thank you, Mr. Whitstock. Thank you, Pond Guy. Thank you, Team Aquascape, and everyone at Aquascape, because you guys, this is awesome. Thank you. All right, time to get to work. I could get sentimental on you all day, but I love my job. It's time to go. Let's do this. Right now, Gary? At the beginning of the week, you'd talk to the camera just fine, and I'd be like, you're talking to the camera like it's nothing, and then he froze. I don't know if it was a joke from the start, or if he got me from the start, or not.
Yeah, off camera, I'll explain it, talk to him, and he's like, hey, do that again on camera. I'm like, dig the hole.
Go dig the hole.
But yeah, turn it on.
Perfect.
So I'm connecting this retaining wall, and I'm gonna blend it out here, and then we'll reshape this landscape bed. Same thing with the back retaining wall. We'll blend it in there and give us a nice corner for the arborvitaes and a few other plants that I got coming in.
So cool. Man, you got vision, my man. It's Sunday, almost about 2:15, 2:30, and we wanted to have the water running about 2, so we're doing really well. The truth is we got to leave about 3 to get home on the road by 4. I'm really excited. Things are looking fantastic. We're gonna have Gary kind of talk to you about his vision real quick. Gary, are you excited?
Super excited.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
What's this, number 3 you get to plug in all of your own creation?
Yep, number 3.
Yeah,
absolutely.
awesome.
Plus a fountain. We got, yeah, this is the fun part. I like this part a lot. So, this is gonna be cool. But yeah, we are
Adam's
big old
been
beautiful
just
patio for
busting.
entertainment, and we just want to make sure it's seen from multiple angles, and coming down the nice walkway from the back here. So it's it was a challenging spot for me because I'm just new in the pine world, but being squeezed in, but I think we made it work.
Yeah, I think it's looking really good. All right, well, we're gonna have this plugging in for you, and we're gonna just say, check this out again before you know it. Man, this is awesome. All right, so Adam's gonna teach us how he does his roll. We might have to walk this out a little bit.
I was taught this by Bill Barr out of Pennsylvania. You know, you take that arm's width here and roll it up, and then you put it on top of your hand to twist it for your second roll. And if you always do your whole arm span, the rolls, you know, be the same every time. So roll it. Looks like we're getting a little knot here.
Retraining it, right? Got to train those extension cords. It's not. It sounds weird, but you really do. I'm so glad I said something, because I'm like, there's a better way to do this, and he just taught it to me. I knew about the twist in and twist out. I didn't know how to put it on your hand like that.
Yeah, it's just a good way to get the twist every other time.
And then it also makes it so when you throw it out, or you go and grab one line, you can just run with it, and there's no kink, right?
Right.
There's no twist.
Able to just toss it all out, and it shouldn't.
This one's not trained all the way yet. It's been rolled the improper way. Check this out. Sponsored by Pond King Water Gardens. Living works of art, 1 yard at a time.